Hey guys, so can you have a personal relationship with Jesus? Absolutely not. That term, that phrase, that idea is found nowhere in the Bible. Nowhere. You're never going to see that phrase in the Bible. So this idea got started 60 years in America. Only 60 years ago. No one in all of history believed this idea. It got started by the hippies. And it's portrayed really well in the new movie called The Jesus Revolution. So the hippies they were Hindu and Buddhist. So this is a Hindu-Buddhist idea. And so because of Vietnam, they thought that it was an unjust war and they were getting drafted and a lot of people were dying unnecessarily, they thought. And so the hippies ranted and raved against all formal institutions and organizations and religions. So the church, right? And so they thought, hey, you know what? We want Jesus to be like us, like peace, love, man. Yeah, bro, just smoke and get high, free love, orgies. Yeah. It's not about rules. It's about love and peace and the spirit of the universe, we're all connected, yeah. So that's how recent this idea is. Okay, so we were designed, okay, so first of all, like Jesus is not even his name, it's Joshua. He has the same name that Moses' successor had. It is Yahusha in Hebrew. Translate that into English, it's Joshua. So both Moses' successor and our Messiah actually have quite a parallel. They both conquer the land of Israel for the believers. So him in 1400 BC, and then it's going to happen again in Armageddon in Revelation chapter 19 for the 1,000-year reign. But so that the whole story of the Bible is that we don't have a personal relationship with the Messiah and with God. We were separated in the garden. So he created us initially to have one. We had a tangible relationship with the Spirit of God, the Father, alone. Adam and Eve did. They chose to walk away from that deal, and we've been separated ever since, not having a relationship. That's why you have this horrible feeling inside you all the time. I mean, so that's there for a reason. Now, where can we actually have a relationship with God in the future? Well, if you qualify, that's what our whole channel is about. Paradise and Sheol, the 1,000-year reign, and the new earth. That's when you'll have a tangible relationship with God. So if you don't even know what his name is in your language, you haven't even met him, let alone have a close personal relationship with him too. So it's just it's so bogus. Like you have never seen him. The disciples had a relationship with the Messiah, not you. So you've never seen him. You don't know his name. You don't talk to him. Like you haven't given him a hug. How do you have a relationship with him? It's so crazy. This is what makes Christians lose so much credibility with the Bible. You try to witness to someone who's not a part of our faith, and they're like, I don't know if the Bible's true or not. You clearly don't have any evidence, but I know what you're seeing right now is crazy. It doesn't make any sense. I know what you're saying. This relationship thing's not true. So therefore, you must be wrong in everything else about the Bible too. Okay,
yeah. So, like. When I didn't get approached by very many biblical people in my past, but the very few times I did, they would approach me with this cringe, cheesy, expression, oh, you just need to have a personal, strive for a personal relationship. And I'm just like, how do you have a personal relationship with somebody who's not here? So even as a person who's not familiar with the biblical ways, I'm relatively new to the faith, but I'm really into it. But even at that time, I could tell this isn't grounded, and people are seeking grounding in their life. So you guys are actually deterring people with this superstitious, ethereal language. And, we talk a lot about the qualifications of getting into the kingdom, and the Christians are just like, oh my God, you mean you gotta work for it? No, works are filthy rags. They're filthy rags. And it's like, we're gonna be unraveling these theories one at a time about all the ways that Christianity is wrong. We want you guys to walk out of Christianity, but not walk out of the Bible. Walk into the Bible and not walk out of Christianity.
There are three main corruptions of the Bible. So one in 321 AD at the Council of Nicaea under Roman Emperor Constantine, Catholicism. Number two, 1517 AD with Martin Luther. And then number three, I would say this is the biggest third one, is the hippies corrupting the Bible in the 60s. Personal relationship, it's all feelings. There's no rules. There's no history. You don't have to study. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to obey God. Be as wicked as you want. It's fine. It's all about love and forgiveness. And we should actually accept other people's wickedness, blah, 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 blah. So
you don't even have to read the Bible, man. He's alive.
Anyone that says you can have a personal relationship, run. They're a con artist. They have no idea what they're talking about. They're evil. They're leading you astray. They're leading you right to the fire. Don't ever trust someone that says this. They have no credibility, don't know what they're talking about.
Check out Joel's video about God isn't talking to you.
Guys,
Stop listening to what people say and listen to what God wrote in the Bible.